Well, good afternoon, and that, and two. It's your boy, SaleenDriver, me, coming to you with episode 111 of Wednesday Afternoon Live with SaleenDriver. That's me. The show about nothing in particular. Uh, well, it's a bit windy outside today. Um, I guess the good Lord has seen fit that Florida didn't just deserve to get one named storm hitting it in 2022. We're going to get a second one. So, Hurricane Nicole, or right now, Tropical Storm Nicole, supposed to be a hurricane by the time it hits the east coast of Florida. A weak hurricane, but still. Due to hit, west coast of Florida, where I am, is going to get some tropical storm stuff overnight. Should be loads of fun to try and fall asleep listening to the wind creak and rattle and give you flashbacks to Hurricane Ian, which altered the landscape pretty well around here. Battle Angels here. Good afternoon to you, my dear. I've been very dehydrated all day. I know this is like my 10th bottle of water, it seems like. Not quite that bad. Let's see. Not much going on around here. Everyone's kind of sitting around waiting for the weather to begin to deteriorate. I found out a few minutes ago that my younger daughter is coming down here from Tampa because, and no, I didn't forget. It is my ex-wife's birthday today. She'll be 58. Yes, I texted her happy birthday because I always do. Truth be known, I could give a shit, but she is the mother of my children, so I send a perfunctory happy birthday to her. She texts me back, thank you, and then we don't talk to each other again for a while. But she's coming down to go out to dinner with her mom and her live-in boyfriend, and that's nice. I don't know if my older daughter will join them or not. She's sort of in a myopic stage of her life where she doesn't seem to give a shit about anyone other than her current boyfriend. And that's fine. Girl in her mid-20s, not really focusing on anything other than her boyfriend. I guess that's normal-ish. I don't know, Battle Angel, you were mid-20s chick not too recently. Maybe you could tell me. Pizza Woman's here, my number one troll killer. Good to see you, my dear. Pizza Woman could give us some insight as to, are all 24, 25-year-old girls, women, so myopic they don't give a shit about anything but their own little selves and their whatever's going on in their life at the time. I don't remember being that myopic when I was in my mid-20s, because in my mid-20s I was in school. Do what now? No, I was just talking about my older daughter. Nobody hears from my older daughter. Well, I don't hear from my older daughter very much because we're fighting each other. See what I clean my glasses. We're in a non-speaking period because she thinks I'm the focus of all evil in the known universe. But she doesn't talk to anybody else either, not to her mom or her grandparents. She's only got two left. Her sister can't talk to anybody. She's so myopically focused on her on herself and her boyfriend that the rest of the world doesn't exist. And I'm wondering if that's normal. Oh, okay. Battle Angel was already a mom at 21, so you couldn't afford to be myopic on anything. You had responsibilities. VidTube is here. Good afternoon to you, sir. Anyway, that's really most of what's going on around here. My younger daughter will be, it's also a holiday weekend with Veterans Day. Her school is closed and her work is closed, and whatever work or school issues she's going to do, she could do over her computer. So she's decided to spend the weekend here and disrupt my life, which is fine. No. She's it's good to have her around, I guess, and my mom will be happy to see some other family member besides me. I'm sure. Let's see what else is going on. Anyone want to talk about the election, or are we all tapped out on that? I'm tapped out on that. Although I find it kind of funny that all the political posts that I put up these past 3, 4, 5, 6 months on Facebook, only today are people on the other side of the political spectrum responding to them and clowning me for some reason. So nobody bothered to say a word until after it became, quote unquote, not so bad for the other side. I thought that was kind of telling in a way, but really that's all I got to say about that. The whole thing isn't over yet. Well, the election ads are not over, Vic, not in your state. You still have a month left because it doesn't look like either one of the two candidates got to 50% plus one. So there's going to be a runoff in Georgia. And I don't know what the hell Georgia's doing with themselves, but I'm fully convinced Fulton County has destroyed the state, but that's just my opinion. But no, Vic, no pizza. No, you won't see one today because they got to create new ones, and the counting isn't done yet. But trust me, Vic, there's going to be a runoff in Georgia's Senate race, and you got a whole month of political ads to put up with. Now, in Florida, it's over. I don't have to see Val Deming's face on my TV anymore. I don't have to see Charlie Crist's face on my TV anymore. I don't have to see any of that crap anymore. It's over here, so I'm grateful for that. Albert Sancho is here. Good to see you, sir. Yes, Vic, it's so. As a matter of fact, I just saw a headline cross my phone that the Georgia Secretary of State is already saying it doesn't look like either candidate is going to be able to get to 50% plus one. And looks like they're heading for a runoff. I believe, if I look at my calendar here real quick, I believe it's December 6th is the runoff election day. And it's not done in Arizona either, Pizza Woman. There's still plenty of votes to be counted in Arizona. And it does not look like the Democrat won the governorship yet. So that bimbo saying that she won premature. And it looks like the Republican Senate candidate has a shot as well. So it ain't over yet. And hang on a minute. Let's see. Calling up my trusty Fox News app. Well, the first headline that pops up is Senate runoff between Herschel Walker and Raphael Marxist confirmed for the Peach State. I put in the Marxist part. Right now, there are 3 Senate seats left to play. There are 49 Republican and 48 Democrat seats. Let's see. In the House, it's 204 to 176 Republican. You need 218 to claim the majority. And there are 55 House seats left in play. And yeah, so it ain't over yet. In a lot of places, it ain't over yet. So yeah, this is going to go on for a while. So if you were looking for this stuff to be over, all I have to say is pack a lunch, boys and girls. Oops. Yep. Ah, shit. Drop my cap. Let's see. Vic, there already are shenanigans going on. You didn't hear about what was going on in Arizona? I would call that shenanigans. And with respect to, with all due respect to my friend Ken Spears from Pittsburgh, who seems like a good dude, the state of Pennsylvania can go fuck itself. You people, despite all that you saw, despite all the crap on TV that you saw about Mr. Neckroll, was it Uncle Fester lookalike, the rich kid, spoiled rich kid in a hoodie with the mental capacity of a gerbil, Fetterman, you put him in the Senate. Unfucking believable. That state rivals California in terms of the level of ignorance and mental illness, and probably rivals Chicago for corruption. You got what you deserve. You deserve Fetterman. If that actually happened, you deserve him. And I hope that whether it's Trump or DeSantis or whoever gets into the White House from the real American side of the aisle, day one, cancel all federal funding at every level and to every place in the state of Pennsylvania. Those people, you people are obviously too stupid to spend money properly. You don't get to have nice things, okay? You get to suffer for your stupidity. That's what should happen. It won't, but it should. Oh, you're welcome, Vic. Yeah, I found stories of shenanigans and shared them with my friends. And speaking of Ken Spear, there is Ken Spear checking in from Pittsburgh. Ken, if you know what's good for you, pack up and move out of Pennsylvania. Come to Florida. Just don't Philadelphia, don't Pennsylvania my Florida, but get the hell out of Pennsylvania, because that I can't deal with that. It's just pathetic. Anyway, I'm going to post the link to the StreamYard. Anybody wants to come in, please do. And let's see if you got. I really don't want to talk about politics. I mean, I think the country by this point has been politicked out. And now we've got a 2-year downhill slide to the 2024 presidential race. And that's just, I love politics myself, but I'm as tired of it as anybody. And yes, I would be tired of it if the red ripple had actually been the red tsunami that everyone was hoping for. I don't care how big the victory is, I'm tired of the whole thing. So, yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, I agree, Albert. Illinois and Louisiana are definitely the most corrupt states in the country. Absolutely agree with that. Um, well, let's see. Yeah. I wonder why that comment didn't appear on the regular side. It appeared on my StreamYard chat list, but didn't appear in the. Oh, it might be because I have the wrong setting on the. There it is. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Let's see. Well, let's see. I think Georgia has, after last weekend, has pretty much sealed their um, trip to the. Uh, hang on a minute. My my daughter. Anyway, um, let's see. Jay Shipes is trying to push my buttons. That's no fun. Steve Pearson's here. What's up, sir? Matt Dummit. Sorry, I didn't do that. I'm sorry, I didn't do that. Matt is here. Kent says he's glad the political radio ads are over. Yeah, they're over up there. I was just telling my guys and gals that are in Georgia, they got a whole nother month of that stuff because it's already declared that there's going to be a runoff between the Marxist and the Bulldog. So, yeah, Jay, it does look like Georgia has the inside track to a repeat of the national championship. More's the pity, but hey, what are you going to do? Nobody's left really to challenge Georgia. I think pretty much it's Georgia's to lose at this point. Nobody really. I mean, think about it. Who's going to challenge Georgia? Their first really quote unquote big challenge will be the SEC championship game, right? Right now, who's it look like it's going to be? Louisiana State or Mississippi? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Alabama can figure out a way to get back there. I don't think anyone out of the SEC West can beat Georgia at this point. Clemson can't beat Georgia in the playoffs. Ohio State or Michigan? Possibly. But I don't know. I don't think so. USC, UCLA, Oregon again, out of the Pac-12, Pac-12, Pac-10. I don't know. Nobody out of the Big 12 or whatever. I don't really see anybody that's going to give Georgia any kind of problem on the run to another championship. And I hate saying that. I can't stand Georgia. And winning back-to-back national championships is just going to make guys like Uncle Lou insufferable. I mean, utterly insufferable. And I love the guy, but Jesus, if he's sitting there with two natties back-to-back, the offseason is going to be utter misery. Let's see. You're probably going to get a playoff without Alabama, Ken. It's not going to happen. Alabama's got 2 losses. They don't look so friggin' good. I don't think Alabama is going to make the playoffs. Yeah, Georgia could definitely go undefeated. I don't see anybody that can challenge them, quite frankly. Let's see. Let's see. Nobody cares but me, but it looks like Florida going to play South Carolina in the Swamp. Florida is actually favored by 7.5, according to the latest line that I checked before I turned the cameras on. It's I don't know. Florida's actually occasionally every other. It seems like they go maybe one series that they actually play defense, and then a couple of series that they don't bother. I don't know. It's not a good year to be a Gator fan. It's painful to watch. Does seem like if AR-15 doesn't turn the ball over, the Florida offense is capable of putting up some points. I read a stat that says they're like 13th in the country in scoring offense. I might have to go look that up again to make sure that's right, but Gators can actually score, but they can't prevent anybody from scoring. Let's see. Yeah, that's true, Albert. With Georgia not having to play Alabama, who are they going to play coming out of the West that is going to give them any problem? I mean, LSU doesn't look that bad. They might be able to win. I don't know. Ole Miss? Probably not. Let's see. But I don't see anybody in the country that really is going to be able to touch Georgia. Even with a sawed-off little run as quarterback, that team is just scary good. Keep trying, Vic. You might have to disconnect and retry, Vic. It's not connecting at this end. No, I know who you meant, Albert. I know who you meant. Hang on a minute. Try again, Vic. It wasn't working. Now I'll put the link back up. Hey, it's not my fault, Battle Angel. It says device not connected, so it's either StreamYard or his system, but he can't connect. Let's see what else is going on. Wait a minute. Yeah, true, Vic. It'll work eventually. All right, we'll try again, Vic. I need someone in here with me. Bore you people to death by accident. I don't know if any of you watched my game stream. Actually, nobody did. Well, a few people popped in, but you guys are all you've seen at the high level really bad coaching decisions costing teams games. I was streaming the Harvard Columbia game, and I don't know what the hell happened to Harvard at the end of that game, but they had that game locked down, and then all of a sudden they just decided not to play the game anymore and let Columbia back into it, and they just kept running that damn field goal kicker. Let's see. Somebody named the Locker, LCHR. He says, "Hi." Well, hello. How you doing? And just watch that team. Watch Harvard just absolutely self-destruct. The special teams is what killed them. 2 field goal attempts in a row blocked, and then last minute of the game, last chance of the game. They were right on the 1 yard line, and they had time. And instead of going for a touchdown, they go for another field goal, and he missed again. It was maddening to watch. It really was. Harvard is playing Penn this weekend, but I'm not going to stream that. I don't have time to stream either the Harvard game or the Florida game this weekend. I wish my schedule would free up so I could stream some more games, but it just was not meant to be. Vic, it's not working, man. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Phone. I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't stay. I gotta head over. Well, actually, it's that way. I gotta go to my mom's house. She needs me over there, and that's more important than this. So I gotta cut it off. I'm sorry. I was boring the hell out of you guys anyway. I'm sorry, guys, but try and pick it up next week or something like that. I gotta help my mom out. So Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey Vic, I'm sorry I couldn't make the stream work for you. It is what it is, but y'all have a good rest of the day. I'll see you later. Peace.